Does the woman have to build herself and realize her dreams before thinking about romantic relationships with a man? Hello my dear subscribers. For those who don't know me, my name is El Mochko, and I come in this video to answer a question that often comes back to me. Does the woman have to build herself or realize her dreams before engaging in romantic relationships? Before starting the video, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and like the video. This question has two parts. Generally often girls, most often those who have done major studies, often say that after realizing your dreams, they will focus on marriage. First you need to know what kind of women you are. If you're able to stay single until you die or not. Or if you want to start a family later. 'Cause there's some women, of course it's rare, are able to stay single for life. But we notice that many girls follow the mentality of these people there. My sister, you have to know that the woman does not have the time. If from 14 to 19 years old, you want to dedicate yourself to your studies and realize your dreams, that's good. But from 20 years, especially if you plan to get married afterwards, it is complicated. 'Cause I always told you men ain't cookies. And finding a good or worthy man ain't so easy. And further, married life is a process. First the friendship, the engagement, then the wedding. You may only come across the wrong men. But on the other hand I say to all the girls, to have at least the minimum for their safety. Even if it's a small job. They do and we pay them at the end of the month. Good men don't just flirt for sex. He starts young while he is not yet financially free to find a woman worthy of him. Because often if a man becomes rich the choice of spouse becomes complicated. The girls flirt with him and run after him. On the woman's side, it is not the same. When a woman gets rich, she has difficulty finding a man. 'Cause first she want a man that earns more than her. But the man in question who earns more than him is picked up every day by the girls. So these type of girls are left alone with their money. Even she won't be able to marry a man who earns less than her. Even if she does, this man will leave her one day. Because the man does not like to feel inferior or dominated by a woman. Especially when it comes to money. What girls forget is that the more money she has, the more men will be afraid of her and won't flirt with her. The more amorous disappointments she will have, the harder it will be to get married. But let's take the age side. The woman from 20 to 25 years old is at the peak of her value, so will be flirted more during this period. After this period their value will decrease. That's why I tell you that a man prefers a 20-year-old virgin girl to a 30-year-old virgin woman. Women age faster than men. And men know about it. A woman who has fun in this period when she is at the peak of her value risks missing her love life and being single for life. We notice that at 30 years old when men no longer flirt with you. Many indulge in men, while a man doesn't love a desperate woman. So it will be a grace for you to find a good husband. 'Cause all the worthy men in this class are already married. I'm not telling you not to look for a lot of money. If you are rich from 20 to 22, you can find a man. But at 30 it's complicated. Men will often flirt with you just to have fun with you. Either you will become a mistress of a married man for life or for a time. God knows before you do things like this. Students who think finding a man is easy there. I'm talking to you. You are likely to stay single all your life. And the one who foolishly follows the girls who say that marriage is not an end in itself. Are you really sure that staying single all your life won't bother you? 'Cause a woman can have it all in this world. But if she ain't married, at first she herself won't feel good about herself. And second, she will never respect no matter how rich. But that's not the case at the human level. The man, if he has the money, he has everything. The woman can be married when she is poor. But a poor man, it will be very difficult for him to get married. Man and woman are not the same. And never will. The goal is not to find a man and complain later. The goal is to find a man of value, who will know how to love you in return and give you the joy of living. My sister, open your eyes. It's not all the men who flirt with you who want to be serious with you even if they are rich. Be smart and make the right choice. Because a woman who finds a bad husband, or who marries a man who is not compatible, has she also missed her life. Happiness is the only thing that grows when you're together, or with several people they love. It's better to use your intelligence to have eternal happiness. than to play today and fall into the traps of life to have an eternal life of loneliness and unhappiness. Men quickly understood that. But for men it's lighter because often girls have nothing else to offer a man except sex. And sex is cheaper these days. So men don't stress about it. Join me in private coaching for more paid advice, of course. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And share the video. It was Professor L. Mochko.